It's school time once again, and I know some are feeling excited to go back to school, and maybe some are a bit sad because vacation days are over. Seeing friends you haven't seen in a while can make the first day of school a good one. But let's not forget that the pandemic is not yet over, and we still need to protect ourselves from contacting the virus. So here are the requirements for face-to-face classes. The first one is vaccination card. The student must be fully vaccinated for at least 2 weeks prior to the face-to-face classes. In cases of no vaccine, the student will submit medical certificate issued by the government or private health facilities. And for those who are fully vaccinated, we encourage you to get a booster shot. Another is medical insurance or any health insurance that covers COVID-19 or group insurance. For those students who are 21 years old and below and whose parents are members of PhilHealth, you need to present the member data record with your name in it. Next is parents' consent or informed consent. You need to submit the signed parents' consent allowing you to join in face-to-face classes during the first day of school. And the last one is hygiene kit, which consists of alcohol, tissue, soap, extra face mask, and waste bag. And here is the entry screening process. These are what you're going to do upon entering the campus. Wearing a face mask while inside the campus is mandatory. Present identification card upon entry. All entrants to the campus shall undergo body temperature scanning, and anyone with a temperature of 37.8 degrees centigrade and above shall be denied entry. Hand sanitation before and after entry shall be encouraged. Accomplish the daily health checklist provided by the security officer. And for faster facilitate entry, those with smartphones can accomplish the online form in advance by accessing. And to those who will answer yes in any of the questions in health checklist shall be advised to go home while waiting for further recommended course of action from the safety officer and the university health clinic. The following are the steps in entering the campus. Step 1. Thermal scanning. Any individual who has a temperature higher than 37.8 degrees Celsius will be asked to proceed to the medical holding area for further assessment. For step 2 is hand washing. Step 3 is disinfecting mats. You need to step on the disinfecting mat to sanitize shoes. For step 4, it's health screening form. You need to accomplish the daily health screen form. The form is available on-site and online. To better facilitate entry, those with smartphones can accomplish the online form at home. Access the online form in this QR code. For step 5, submit the form. You need to submit the form to the medical staff for assessment. If accomplished online, present the QR code to the attending medical staff. Step 6 is hand sanitation. Our security personnel will sanitize your hands as you enter the campus. And last, step 7 is ID scanning and manual bag checking. Similar to a normal school day, scan your IDs and campus access grouping barcode by the entrance and have your bags inspected. Take note, there will only be one entry per day. Once the student leaves the university premises, he or she will not be allowed to enter on that said tape. Classroom protocol. This is what you need to do all the time whenever inside the classroom. Observe physical distancing. At least 1 to 1.5 meter social distancing. Follow designated entry and exit routes. Follow the seating arrangement set by the faculty. Avoid removing your face mask. Avoid touching surfaces that are potentially contaminated or frequently touched by others like doorknobs and toilet flush. However, if you can't avoid touching them, at least you need to use a barrier like tissue or wet wipes when holding them. Avoid touching your eyes, mouth, and nose with unwashed or unsanitized hands. Practice respiratory etiquette, such as covering your mouth when sneezing or coughing. Disinfect chair by spraying or wiping using alcohol and other disinfectant every after class. Bringing of food is encouraged to avoid contact with outsiders, except in computer laboratory and other laboratory rooms. Avoid talking with your classmates whenever you are eating, and wear back your face mask before you talk to them. Practice proper disposal of tissue in closed bins. And avoid loitering in corridors, entry and exit routes. Stay inside your classroom until the end of a scheduled time. Here are the different university services that the student may access. We have medical services. For in-campus medical services, the University Health Clinic is open from 8 o'clock in the morning to 5 o'clock in the afternoon from Mondays to Fridays. To ensure proper management of patients, minimum health protocols will be strictly implemented, such as physical distancing, reduced in-clinic consultation capacity, and mandatory wearing of face masks inside the clinic. For medical consultation appointments, issuance of medical certificates for good health, fit to work, you may send an email to clinic@uepbinalonan.edu.ph or via Facebook page UEP Clinic. You may also call the following numbers. As part of the university's COVID-19 preventive measures and safety protocols, clients are highly encouraged to avail the online check-up services. Another is counseling services. The Guidance and Counseling Center is available to provide counseling services from Monday to Friday from 8 o'clock in the morning to 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Counseling sessions shall be by appointment only. Clients may message the Facebook page of GCC at UEP Guidance Center, or you may call or message at 0915-502-5324 for their counseling schedule. As part of the university's COVID-19 preventive measures and safety protocols, clients are highly encouraged to avail the online counseling service.